Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Trigun, Stargaze, Episode 2. I made a poll asking you guys whether you wanted me to keep reacting to this, or if it was okay if I dropped it as a reaction series, and it ended on a tie. So that didn't help much. So I decided, screw it, I'll keep doing it and see what happens. And I finished up my rewatch of season 1, Stampede, that I said I was going to do when I finished, or after I watched the first episode of Stargaze. And I'm really glad I did, because there was a lot of small uh, details that I had forgotten. So, for example, I said, like, oh, Meryl seems to be fine with Sasia, even though they kidnapped her and Roberto, and that's how he ended up dying. And it's like, I wouldn't blame Sasia specifically now that I rewatched, since they just took those two for like a philosophical debate, and just to test the resolve, more so focused on Meryl, since Roberto, to me, it always seemed like, he didn't want part of this, but he always uh, tagged along because she was there, and he was inspired by her not giving up and following on Vash's example. But yeah, Tasia took them there, and then after talking to those two for a bit, then the doctor, Conrad, showed up and gave them a choice whether or not to go with him, and Meryl decided to go. And yeah, Sasia didn't want to, and they were just like, fine then. It is what it is. So, that said, if they hadn't been taken and been on Knives HQ building before Vash and Wolfwood were there wouldn't have been the chance for either of them to die like that. But, Meryl wanted answers. Though it wasn't even Conrad himself who was like giving orders either. It was, I think her name is Elendira? Elendire? Somewhere along those lines. The short girl who is not quite a plant, but not quite a human either. That has like telekinesis and can create nails. Just her, out of her own volition, because she got mad that Meryl and Roberto pitied her. That's how he ended up dying. And it's like, if they weren't there at that specific time, he probably would have lived. And it was also because he was protecting Meryl that he did so. But, well, now she will go on without him. And there's definitely a few things that, his legacy will go on with her. A bit of his attitude and just looking at things realistically. I feel like she'll be a, like a middle between him and Vash. And of course, she inherited the Derringer. So, yeah, like, that made me sad. Got me teary-eyed seeing his death again. But the best scene and episode in season 1 was definitely Vash versus Knives in episode 12. That moment when he chooses to put his faith in humanity that they can change and grow for the better. And he says, I'll run and I'll run and I'll keep running until I can once again settle down quietly with them. I am Bash the Stampede. Like, oh, that's him. That's him. And I hope he never gives up. But we're definitely going to see the effects that killing 90% of the population in Julai and Knives. Even if obviously it wasn't, he tried his hardest to not have that happen. It still did. And he's gonna have to carry that weight. So, yeah. But, like, now that Knives isn't here, like, what do we do, I guess? The aftermath, right? Like, they brought up, like, oh, well, I think it was Luida who was like, okay, we can use Flora so that we can no longer have to be super dependent on plants. But, that would take a long time, so what's gonna be the true answer? Oh, and I completely forgot that Vash grew a wing there at the end of the season. So, surely we're gonna see that again. Okay. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoops, I pressed play by mistake. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, I heard the opening is not supposed to be like this. Like the visuals? But I could be wrong. I think we got like a unfinished version in episode 1. Where there's a lot more stills. And I think this is still the unfinished version. But I'm not sure. I'd have to go and look it up. This does seem like it's not the right version. But, yeah, this is what we have. Oh, Louis and Brad. Okay, so there's Jessica girl. is with them. I see. Mm. Oh, okay. I'm glad we're being on our guard because I don't fully trust it. Oh, that silhouette. I think that character is in the opening. Wait, didn't he lose the prosthetic arm? I think I saw him without it when he was fighting knives. Is this a retcon? Either way, I hope nothing bad happens to Luida and Brad. Like, please, please live. Hmm. Okay. And now we're here. Oh, this is the guy that's taking care of Vash. Okay, so she has met him personally. Hopard. Yeah, no reaction. Hmm. Hmm, yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Maybe someone he lost. I don't think he'll show signs of himself until Meryl or Wolf would show up. But I could be wrong. Hmm. Hmm. What? Why? What is Hopper's deal? Last episode we did see him kind of like almost lose control of some sort when he was about to shave Vash. But like I don't know what that's about. He could be bluffing to try and make Vash remember who he is. No, I think we maybe saw a glimpse of this person last episode. Hmm. Oh, that was a cool transition. That's a cool shot. Yeah, he does have the arm here. Interesting. Well, he is doing this to help him remember. Hmm. Oh, there's light in his eye there. Mm, is he able to? I think Mr. Hopper wants to die. Oh, I see. Mm, can the guild let Vash fight him? Mm, mm-hmm. No. Oh, he managed to shoot. His conviction to protect was stronger than his guilt. Jeez. Man. That's how you know we're back. Because we... Making Vash suffer is back once again. Oh. No. Oh shit. That was just a guess from me. If Vash is alive, maybe Knives could be too. But now it's confirmed. Hopper and Eric's. Now they're together. The jacket? Not really. It's more like a cape. Is he ever gonna get the jacket back? Or is it fully gone? Oh! Meryl! Man, that car has been through a lot. Oh, now Meryl is the senpai. Oh wait, is this when it's gonna happen? Wolfwood? Yeah, let's go! Look how many times he spun around. Oh, I'm so glad he's back. I love him. Him and Vash. They have my heart. Oh man, that actually got me a little bit in tears. Oh, you know what? I saw some manga readers complaining, but me as an anime only, I'm loving it. Okay. Oh, that's the guy that Memento Mori. That's the guy that attacked the home of Luida and Brad. So I guess we're dealing with that next episode. I don't think we're gonna. Well, it could happen at the end of the episode. The reunion with Mariel and Wolfwood and Vash. But I'm not really gonna say like, oh, it's guaranteed. But yeah, oh man, last episode was good, but this was so much better. I liked that. Well, Vash is, technically back. He's no longer in a catatonic state. He's still very much depressed. And very much like the stuff that happened at the end of last season. It's unbearably heavy for him to carry. And I think it works. That what he has to deal with first here in Stargaze is someone who was a victim of the tragedy in Julai. And sees him and blames him for it. But more than anything, Hopper just wanted to die, really. To be with Eric's. And I'm sure he knew that killing Vash would not make him feel better. He just goaded him into this to get his death wish granted. And Vash did not want to, but Hopper forced his hand. And oh my god, what he said. Like, you don't deserve to die or something like that. You deserve to live and suffer. Oh, I bet that those words are gonna haunt Vash for the rest of the season, at least. Yeah, him saying, would everything have been better if I never existed? Oh my god, my heart hurts hearing him say that. Like he even admits that he would have accepted death at Hopper's hand if there was no, like, hostage involved. Because he'll fight for someone else. But he just does not have it in him to fight, to protect himself. Ever since we met him, really, he never has. But it's even more so. it just feels really pronounced now that he said it out loud. Because like when he was in Julai City, and one of the military police shot him because like a family member died in Genera Rock. Vash just let him shoot him. So yeah, Vash, I really hope we get to see him develop a sense of worth and just a preservation instinct, because it's really sad how he takes on Knives' sins and treats them as his own. So, yeah. And just the fact that Hopper took care of Vash for... Actually, damn, they definitely said at the end of the Stampede, like the time skip, how long it was, but it was at least a year. So yeah, just add that to the fact of Vash feeling guilt over Hopper literally using him to kill himself. As we see once again, Vash trying to protect everyone and failing. Well, this is Trigun after all, but can we give my boy a break for once? But yeah, I imagine that the reason Hopper didn't kill Vash in his catatonic state is because it wouldn't feel right to kill him while he wouldn't defend himself. Which I think adds to, Hopper wasn't evil or anything like that. He was just someone who suffered a lot and couldn't cope with the loss that he suffered. But there was a semblance of kindness underneath that he couldn't shake even after Eric's died. But yeah, the way Hopper went out, it was still very cruel towards Vash. Yeah, you must survive in the cesspool of a world, all the while coughing. Coughing blood. I mean, yeah, Vash has resolved himself to do that, but getting a reminder of it like this, it's tough. But I'm gonna leave this here. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.